Young and the Restless Spoilers. Hey everyone, it is 2 a.m. on a Tuesday, but sleep is absolutely for the weak when Genoa City is completely imploding before our very eyes. Welcome back to the channel, and grab a massive cup of coffee because we have so much to unpack today. I literally cannot breathe right now. I am typing this so fast my keyboard is probably going to catch on fire, but I do not care because I need to get this out of my system before I explode. I cannot believe they just did that. I mean, I am sitting here staring at my screen, completely paralyzed by what the writers just dropped on it. We all knew that Coco Spectra was coming to town. We knew Sally's sister was going to be this mysterious wild card, and I figured she would just stir up some minor drama, maybe get involved with one of the Abbott men, or just be a shoulder for Sally to cry on. But no, the writers decided to drop an absolute nuclear bomb on the entire Newman family, and I am simultaneously screaming, crying, and completely here for it. Okay, let me back up because I am getting way ahead of myself. React first, explain later, right? Ava is alive. Sally and Adam's baby is alive. I just need to say that again so it feels real. Ava Newman did not die, and the person who figured it all out, Coco freaking Spectra. I have been watching this show since 2015, and I have seen some truly unhinged plot twists. I have seen people come back from the dead. I have seen evil twins. I have seen kidnappings. But this is the most diabolical, twisted, emotionally devastating thing they have ever done. And the fact that Victor Newman is behind it makes my blood boil in a way I did not even know was possible. Victor Newman kidnapped Ava. He faked the death of his own granddaughter, stole her from her grieving parents, and has been secretly raising her. Am I the only one who is physically sick over this? I mean, think about the sheer trauma Sally's been put through over the last year. Courtney Hope acted her absolute heart out during those hospital scenes. We watched Sally completely shatter into a million pieces. We watched Adam have to make the impossible choice, bearing the weight of that grief, while Sally blamed him, while she spiraled, while her entire life fell apart. She has been carrying this massive, gaping hole in her heart. She literally just had a pregnancy scare with Billy Abbott and had to take a pregnancy test with Audra in the room, crying over the memory of Ava and questioning if she could even be a mother again. And all this time, all this agonizing time, Victor Newman had her baby. I am sorry, but Victor has officially crossed a line that he can never, ever come back from. I know some of you love Victor. I know the Victor is just protecting his family. Defenders are going to come out of the woodwork and say he did what he had to do because Sally is not Newman material or whatever garbage excuse he is going to use to justify this. But no, you do not steal a child from a mother. You do not let your own son mourn a dead baby just so you can control the bloodline, because that is exactly what this is about, right? Control. Victor has this disgusting God complex where he truly believes he is the only person on earth capable of raising a Newman. He looks at Sally with her messy past and her Spectra name, and he decides she is unworthy. He looks at Adam, who is constantly battling his own demons, and decides Adam cannot be trusted. So what does he do? He plays God. He rips the family apart so he can mold little Ava into the perfect, compliant little Newman soldier in some secret nursery off canvas. And you know what makes me even madder? Remember when they tried this with Connor? Yeah, didn't work then either. This is exactly what Victor did years ago. He manipulated the situation with Connor. He tried to take over custody. He pushed Chelsea out. He played mind games with Adam. Victor has this terrifying pattern of weaponizing his grandchildren. He thinks because they have his DNA They are his property. He did it with Christian, he did it with Connor, and now he has done the ultimate unforgivable version of it with Ava. He literally stole a newborn. Wait, I need to talk about Coco because she is the absolute MVP of Genoa City right now. Coco Spectra just rolled into town and did what the entire Genoa City Police Department, Paul Williams, Chance Chancellor, and every private investigator in Wisconsin could not do. She found the truth. I love the dynamic here. Coco knows how desperately Sally wants a child. She knows the pain her sister's been in. I am just imagining Coco doing some digging, maybe following a weird money trail from Newman Enterprises, or finding some secret nanny on Victor's payroll. However she did it, Coco is the hero we did not know we needed, and she is about to blow the Newman empire sky high. Can we just talk about the timing of all this? The sheer hypocrisy of Victor Newman is staggering. Right now, on the show, Victor is playing the ultimate doting husband to Nikki. Nikki just had her eye bandages removed. She is terrified she might be permanently blind. Victor is holding her hand, telling her he loves her, apologizing for his past mistakes, and planning a romantic trip to Venice and a vow renewal at the ranch. A vow renewal. He is acting like this changed, loving family man while secretly harboring the darkest, most evil secret in the history of this family. How is Nikki going to react to this? I mean, Nikki has put up with a lot of Victor's garbage over the decades. She has forgiven him for kidnapping Jack. She has forgiven him for his affairs. She has forgiven him for his ruthless business moves. But stealing Adam's baby, letting Sally grieve a dead child, Nikki is a mother and a grandmother. When this truth comes out, it is going to destroy their vow renewal. It is going to destroy their marriage. If Nikki stands by him after this, I am officially done with her character, but I really think this is going to be the thing that breaks them for good. And what about Adam? Oh my God. Adam is going to go absolutely feral. Spider is coming back, you guys. We all know Adam has been trying so hard to be the good son lately. He has been trying to play by Victor's rules. He is currently out in Las Vegas, literally risking his life to save Nick from Matt Clark and the fentanyl overdose. Adam is fighting tooth and nail to save his brother, proving his loyalty to the family. And how does Victor repay him? By hiding his living, breathing daughter from him. When Adam finds out that his father let him mourn Ava and let his relationship with Sally completely disintegrate under the weight of that grief, Adam is going to burn the Newman Ranch to the ground. And honestly, I will hand him the matches. I want to see Adam go full dark side on Victor. No more seeking daddy's approval. No more trying to run Newman Media. I want Adam to take his daughter, take Sally, and systematically destroy Victor's life. Speaking of Sally and Adam, this has to be the thing that brings them back together, right? I know she is currently with Billy Abbott, but let's be real. Billy and Sally are a total mess right now. Billy just betrayed her. Sally sold Newman Media to Adam on the strict condition that Victor never finds out. And what does Billy do? He runs his mouth to Victor because he is so blinded by his petty, pathetic jealousy of Adam. Billy threw Sally right into the line of fire. Sally is currently scrambling, trying to make a new deal with Adam to save herself from Victor's wrath. But all of that corporate drama is going to feel so incredibly small. The second Coco walks into the room and says, "Ava is alive." I can already picture the scene. Sally is going to deny it at first. She is going to think Coco is lying or confused because the trauma is just too deep. But then Coco is going to show her the proof, the documents, the photos, the location of where Victor is keeping her. The moment Sally realizes it is true, the moment she realizes her baby is out there, I am getting chills just thinking about it. Courtney Hope is going to win another Emmy for this. Mark my words. And how is Victor going to defend himself when they confront him. He is going to stand there in his custom suit, looking down his nose at them and say something like, "You were unfit, Sally. You and Adam were a disaster. I was protecting the Newman legacy." I can hear his exact voice saying it. He is going to show absolutely zero remorse. He will probably even try to claim that Ava is better off because he provided her with the best doctors and the best care. It is sick. It is psychological torture. I know some people are going to say this storyline is too dark, but personally, this is exactly the kind of high-stakes soap opera drama I have been craving. We have been stuck in these boring corporate boardroom wars for months. Oh, Chancellor Winters is merging. Oh, Newman Media is being sold. Who cares? Give me the raw human emotion. Give me a mother fighting for her stolen child. Give me a son realizing his father is a literal monster. I am dreading the pacing, though. You know how the writers are. They are going to drag this out. Coco's going to have the secret, and she's going to almost tell Sally like 5 different times, but someone will interrupt them. Billy will walk in, or Audra will call, or there will be some crisis at work. I swear, if they drag this out until November sweeps, I am going to lose my mind. We need the confrontation now. Also, we have to think about the legal ramifications here. Victor committed a massive felony. He kidnapped a child and faked medical records. Will Christine actually prosecute him? Will Michael Baldwin try to defend this? I feel like even Michael would draw the line at baby snatching. And what about the doctor who helped Victor fake the death? Was it someone on Victor's payroll? They need to be locked up forever. I am just so overwhelmed by the potential of this storyline. Think about the ripple effects. Victoria is currently playing peacemaker, trying to keep everyone happy for the vow renewal. She has been getting closer to Kyle Abbott, sharing secrets. How is Victoria going to react when she finds out her beloved father did this? Victoria can be ruthless, but she is also a mother. She knows what it is like to fight for your kids. Will she finally turn her back on Victor, or will she try to justify it like she always does? And Nick, poor Nick, is hitting rock bottom in Vegas, having fentanyl nightmares, dealing with Matt Clark trying to kill him. When Nick gets out of rehab and finds out what his father did to Adam and Sally, I think this might actually be the thing that unites the Newman siblings against Victor. Adam, Nick, and Victoria need to band together and finally strip that man of his power. But wait, let's get back to Coco. Coco Spectra is walking into a absolute minefield. Victor Newman does not take kindly to people uncovering his secrets. If Victor finds out that Coco knows about Ava before Coco can tell Sally Coco's life is in serious danger, Victor has unlimited resources. He could have Coco framed for a crime. He could have her run out of town. He could have her kidnapped and thrown in the same hidden room where he kept Jack Abbott. Coco needs to be so incredibly careful. She needs to go straight to the police or straight to Adam, because going to Sally first might just put a target on both of their backs. Actually, no, she has to go to Sally. Sally deserves to hear it from her sister. The Spectra sisters against the world. I love that they are bringing in Sally's family, because Sally has been so isolated in Genoa City. She has had no one in her corner except for Adam. And sometimes Audra, when Audra isn't scheming. Having Coco there, fiercely protecting her sister, is exactly what Sally needs right now. Coco is not intimidated by the Newmans. She doesn't care about their money or their power. She only cares about Sally. I am just picturing the reunion between Sally and Ava, the tears, the disbelief, Sally holding her baby for the first time since the hospital. It is going to be the most beautiful, heartbreaking moment on daytime television this year. And Adam standing there, watching them, realizing his family is whole again, but forever scarred by what his father did. So what is the end game here? Does Victor go to prison? Probably not. This is Genoa City. Rich people never go to prison for more than a week, but he needs to lose everything else. He needs to lose his family. He needs Nicky to walk out that door and never come back. He needs Adam and Nick to cut ties with him forever. Victor Newman needs to die alone in that giant ranch, surrounded by his portraits and his money, with absolutely no one left to love him. Okay, I need to wrap this up because my hands are cramping and I am so worked up. I am probably not going to sleep tonight anyway, but I needed to vent to people who actually get it. This Coco Spectra reveal is the biggest game changer we have had in years. I am terrified of how the writers are going to execute it, but the potential is astronomical. Let me know what you guys think. Am I overreacting? No, I am definitely not. Do you think Adam will actually kill Victor when he finds out? Do you think Sally will take Ava and leave Genoa City forever? Drop all your theories, because I need to talk about this until the next episode airs. Genoa City is never, ever going to be the same, and I am buckling up for the ride.